Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, y'all. I just got into the house and it is beautiful. It's beautiful. It is spotless and clean. I'm just living one day at a time, y'all. I can't even tell you how it's being done. I don't even know in some reasons why. I just know it's being done. I just got some good energy around me, people around me that I feel like keep me on task. I feel like the Ghanaians will keep you on task, and they kind of help you remember that you are you are really abundant. That whatever you believe your present reality is, what it appears to be, according to how you see, it's not it's not true usually what you see. It's not true. It's not true. What you see is actually not true. So you have so much more. So it's a limitless kind of vibration that kind of goes on here that I really love. I mean, I don't know if they're knowing it, but it's a feeling that I feel. You just feel like you can do it all. And I'll tell you how the Ghanaians, at least the ones in my life, have been assisting me with. You take a Black American woman who is very independent, very strong, and very much she can take care of herself and really mean it. She could. Okay, so you got that, and then you come into Ghana with natural born entrepreneurs, people who are here they need to make money. So they're very good at it, very good at whatever they're selling, they're going to sell it well. Okay, the African market person, man or woman, is pretty powerful. So you got that vibe going on, you know. So you got this strong Black American woman, which is all of us out here, unique in itself. Let me tell you, around the world, what is unique about the American Black woman? You are on this trip by yourself. You're doing this by yourself. You're still here. You're not going home. You rather live here than where you're born from or where you come from. So that's unusual all by itself. You did that by yourself. You did what? You make your own money, and you couple that with these. I'm gonna say in my case, men or women, men and women, because I got men and women. I'll tell you what I mean. That can deliver to you. Kind of, you think it's slower, but it's really not. It's like the universe delivering to you. It's going to be better than you could have ever thought of. It could be. But you just, and it's a letting go process that definitely has to occur before, you could start receiving some of these things you want. But it is occurring. It is occurring. You just gotta let go a lot. But let me say this: it's funny because what I feel now, I don't feel like I'm trying to let go or I'm working on letting go. A lot has let go, and anything that hasn't let go, you don't even notice it. Why in the States was I always hyper vigilant, if you will, about I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I just gotta do better. I gotta be more dedicated. I gotta work harder. I gotta be more spiritual. I gotta be. And then you get to a place that you be like, this ish is really not that serious. I mean, but that doesn't even occur. You just live it. Wherever you are, doesn't have to be Africa. I really would find it hard to believe that the divine of the Most High put the perfect place in a place. Like, I don't think the perfect place is in some outside place of you. Not even Africa. Okay, so, because that means that the divine, whatever you believe in, making a big mistake and only favors certain people, like all y'all is in the right place now. Just get that right. Don't let it, but at the same time, if something inspires you, then go for it. I was just thinking about that, but strong women, I think of women like E.S. from Eat, Love, Migrate. She's she's a powerhouse and an external force that wow, goddess, yes, goddess. Like, I bow to her like she's the bomb. And I could see her with a Ghanaian man. That makes very much sense because they're very good at knowing how to make things happen if you attract the right one. But then, or not just the men, the women as well. Because I'm creating an online boutique, and I am working with the vendors. I get to I know who made that bracelet or that mat, or whatever. Everything I'm almost selling, I know who made it. I go to them, the source. Whew, take a break because it's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. Like the brilliance. So yeah. So you got that strong personality with that know how to make shit happen because they're natural entrepreneurs. They don't have that, welfare systems or whichever way that comes. Not even, a lot in that way. So they need you too. And the two together, and I don't necessarily mean two people, I'm talking about the two worlds, the two realities, the two circumstances, because sometimes it's a circumstance. So yeah, you have to what we're doing in the States as spiritual people with that hyper vigilant. I don't know. I can't believe I would believe I'm the only one that was I was that spiritual thing was this thing. It wasn't a being. It wasn't an is. It wasn't an already existed. It was this thing that I had to get and get better. I don't know. So I don't know what shifted. Okay. But I just know that since I've been here, I'm just busy living, so there's no contemplation. There's no need for what you doing it. It's like all you, and I think that we have in the West, we oversaturate ourselves with stuff, and we even oversaturate ourselves with spirituality to the point we're just faking, or we're not even faking. We're not even faking, really. We really don't never see that there is nothing you're going to get. And then that'll be the end. So don't even look for that shit. Just keep rolling through, making it great and fantastic. So, yeah, I think it's called stress. Get you some relaxation on, and just your creativity. For a woman, I think a woman has to be creative, y'all. I think every human being, to be perfectly honest, don't. I mean, I feel like even the goddamn insects and animals need to be creative. I think, yeah. So creativity, when that's not happening, and it's the thing in the States, you try to fix it in the mind. You try to go for the mind, even though you think you're not learning and you did not learn the mind shit when you went to college or took psychology class from white European men, one crazy way actually too. It's ooh, so, it's wow, it's a psychosis going on where we are, and then we need people to help us, stay sane in where we are, and then it just seems better just to let all that go, and, also vibratory frequency is real. I respect land, I respect spiritual. I respect the secular and the religious. I respect all of it. I respect it all. And I know the power of things, I think when I lived in the States, for me, I always I didn't realize, but you kind of feel powerless to what is. You always in a conversation with somebody where, yeah, well, you know how it is. After you both talk about how it is, but nothing ever, you just accept wrongdoing. You accept it. I mean, you talk about it and you would like to do something about it, but you gotta go to work the next day. So I mean, see, that's no, no, that's not it. I don't think so. So yeah, yes, y'all. So I had a beautiful day. I have a beautiful day when I am doing Lisa Marie, which is all the time in Ghana. That's what I'm loving right now. No, that's what I'm loving. That's what I'm loving right now. So yeah, I picked up my jewelry. I know I should say this part, but it's all good. Just come in, y'all. I don't even know what channel I'm on. I hope I am on Afrocentric. Yeah, I picked out y'all something the right way. Yeah, I picked out my jewelry. I bought it. I got it. It's gonna be in the shop. It's so beautiful. There's beautiful pieces. So my boutique is starting off small because I got to see what y'all doing, and I got to see what I'm doing with the first shipment. And it's new, but it is going to be. I'm so excited. I pick every single thing. Nobody goes and shops for me. And I go to the source and people that are very thankful right now. I think I'm bringing much prosperity and abundance to Ghana on so many ways. And you should know that about yourself too. Like I'm doing my part. Like people getting paid because I done came into town. Like I know this. I be trying to share the wealth. Even the wealth don't even be alive. Be looking. I be like whatever. This is. I need to. So I don't know. I learned to feel differently even about money here. Maybe sometimes you do gotta change the currency. You know what I'm saying? Because the current doesn't change. So because when you change the currency, in a sense, you do circulate the money in a more, not even live in a more, I say, more prosperous way. Because you're giving knowing more is there. It's just because, see, these, when you go from the dollar, see, if you had to spend, you would not spend that much dollars in a day. But in your mind, when you say what it is that you spend in a day, it really doesn't seem like a lot. But if you was converting that, but if you actually had them same dollars with that same price, and you wouldn't spend $40 a day. But when you got CDs, you spending that or more, but you just be like, oh no, it's only $25, That should be like, whoa, wait a second. So, but in a sense, it kind of does work out. Like, this is some high science stuff, so get ready. Like, it really does work out. And then you just be like, oh, right, it's all good. It's all good. It's so all good, y'all. So I got me some curtains today, but no, I'm looking at these curtains. We're going to have to wait. Let me tell you, no, I love these curtains, but it's just the first draft, y'all. See, this is what I do. I test my product on myself. Everything that I have in my boutique, like I said, not only do I handpick, I wear. Not the exact one you're going to buy, but I do wear it. Like, that's why I bought it. That's why you know why this is easy and why I love it so much? I'm going shopping for myself. Because when I wear something, y'all like it. And for who like what, that's beautiful, So the idea is here, so we're going to talk about and we're going to critique these curtains. So I heard y'all when you said, put it higher. Let me tell you why I don't. I already know I'm about to fill that space with something. Because that's from the door, and I want to walk in and just see something there. So I was thinking, now if I wasn't, plus, I know that taller, I understand, I can see what people saying. I don't know, it don't really do it for me, because I guess I'll be thinking about that I'm wasting space that stuff could be on, because that kind of stuff could be on as my style. At the same time, I think this room, I still want the simplicity. I'm still not feeling anything too much on the wall as of yet. I'm loving that the curtains is where we're going. And I'm sorry I don't have this in landscape, y'all. But I love the curtains are absolutely beautiful because there's a couple of things. The bar is just not even to my liking. I'm gonna actually get a custom made bar. And I know wood, I can't do treated wood, but let me see if they can treat it to the point that I don't have to worry about being termited, my wood. But something that I can put that's not this tough stuff. I don't even like the ones in Ross though. Like my rods, I never look at my rods and be like, oh, it's gotta be decent. The rod just has to hold up the curtain, but that's not true. So maybe bamboo, because a lot of bamboo is here. Oh, y'all, that would be dope. I'm sorry. Oh, that would be dope, y'all. Don't y'all agree? Some bamboo, I gotta put the thing, some bamboo rods, since bamboo is and then that would bring a more natural feel. So I don't mind that, because I keep thinking I'm gonna put some up there, but one never knows. And if I don't, I don't know. I don't intuitively feel like I want it to go high. And somebody else just said in my last video, I was just like, I don't think that's just my style, but maybe it could be. It could be. So yeah. So, but it's gonna be specific and perfect. But I still love the up leveling that the curtains do for a room. I really, really love them. I love them. So I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of that. That to me is horrific. That pole, but I didn't pick it out. I let her see. You don't want to do that because it might not be your style. That's simply that. I love the curtains. These grommets, and I know this curtain rod is too fat. The grommets, it looks like it slides, but it doesn't. It's not. See, it's not sliding. easily because that thing is super fat. So I know the kind of rod I believe that would do way better with this grommet thing on it. And yeah, and I don't mind a grommet. I actually like it. I think it's industrial feel. I don't like industrial, but it's something about it. I think it's perfect for the. I'm kind of going for the little sterile look. I know you can't believe it, but I can't either. But it seems that I'm doing that. Seems like I'm going. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me plug this in. Let me plug. Oh Lord. I know Faustina. Faustina came to clean today. I know this frustrated her. That's why I noticed my wires be all over the place after she cleaned the house, because she probably be like, I hate this. She is not into this stuff. She ain't here for it, y'all. She is not here for it. Okay, so my wire, let's see if how in for it she is. All right, sis. Let me see. Did you wear my stuff at, girl? Okay, follow. But she clean though, y'all. She clean, and I am so happy. I love coming home to a clean house. Men be like, oh, I want a wife. I be like, me too. You and everybody else. So, yeah, I got clear about what I was about. I was like, oh, we're going to always put that in the budget. I think that's a must, an absolute must in my life, okay? Get you a house cleaner. You don't have to even take my advice. But I would advise you, based on who you truly are and where you're going truly about to relocate, because it's I mean, it's your life, it's a different life, for sure. Just get clear. Let life go on. Like, don't waste your time being guilty. You won't. Don't worry. God cures that. God cures the guilt. You don't have to worry. You don't even have to worry. Just come. Just come. Don't worry. Just come. I know. That's the big part, especially with Americans. Worry is the name of the game. Not because it's innate, it's because we learned that shit. But it's okay, don't even worry. If you got enough, anything, heart-centered wise, vibratory wise, that you feel, wow, it's time to do something else, do it. Okay, it's gonna happen for you, no matter what. Keep that mind just, And so creativity does that for me. So now we can talk about this. Oh, no, wait. It's not plugged in. I know this one because I fell for that one already. I'm going to do that one again. Okay. That bag right there is a very important bag, and I cannot wait to, I'm going to give you a sneak peek in that bag. But, so yeah. So I'm loving this, right? I love it. I love the pattern I chose. Oh, my God. No, I know I love that pattern. That is so Afrocentric, with a bit of African, it's a dope pattern. I only went for the colors when I saw it, and I really was gonna put the blue in the yellow room. That was Kwame's idea. He didn't see the fabric. He was like, I said, oh, what should I do? Let's talk about some ideas. And he was like, oh, well, whatever one you get, you should have the blue, make it more blue in the yellow room and the yellow in the blue room. And I love that because that contrast, I felt it. I was like, yes. So when the sister came, though, she put it up because, she wanted me to see her work. She put the blue and the blue and the yellow because that's what people would do. You know what? It feels perfect. So I can switch it when I want to, but I don't. I think the room dictates what it wants and how it wants to feel. But the fact is, you can switch them up because I have some in the other room, and we're gonna let the phone charge a little before we go there. Yeah, you can, So I love the curtains. I absolutely love them. I'm with y'all that they could hit the floor a little bit, but I knew, again, I didn't make a call on that when she was measuring them, that they was not hitting the floor. And so she was precise on her. That's no fault of hers. She was precise on her measurements. I should have said, oh no, you know what? Let me go down longer. So that was on me. So I if you feel it, I'm new at my actual telling somebody what I see in my head, to reproduce it. So, but I've got a lot of things that I'm learning from. Just like with the bed. Remember I talked about the bed. The bed is dope, but let me take those pillows away. But the bed for sure. I went to the Cape Coast And I saw the bed, y'all. It was the same bed, but it had a backboard that a real backboard. But that was me. He measured it. Why did I measure it to this window? Because I guess I thought I was gonna have a bed under that window. So that's why. Let me push it. That's why it's so short. But I'm gonna put this bed. Not that I don't love, because it's my first bed, So you gotta keep it. Your first. This is my first time. Designing my own furniture. So I think I have to give myself that. I mean, that's what That's kind of like fun about it too, y'all. I gotta just say that. Like I gotta take a breath. Like that's what's so much fun about it is that you can make the mistakes and like you good with it because like, oh, okay. Or you be like, oh, I felt that when he asked me about the measurements. Am I sure? I did feel that. Because what the back needs is it needs to be just higher, which I'm gonna see how we can work that out because I'm sure I think that's actually easy. Somebody is writing told me I could just see that now. We can lift that up in the back. Because we can't even see the beauty of the work, and I felt like it made him have to squeeze the Indinkra symbols to the top of the edge of the baseboard. I call that thing everything board because I ain't never had one of that as a child. I used to always want one of those. I just call it backboard. Y'all always tell me what it's really called. I keep forgetting. Tell me again. That thing back there, that needs to be much higher up. I can see that. I mean, like now, it needs to be, yeah, it does. But then he could have really did his work. But I still love it because it's my first one and it's still bad. Headboard, thank you, One Paper Pro. I never get that right. I ain't never had one of those. I was like, oh, every little girl should have a headboard. So apparently I wasn't thinking big enough. So yeah, but I still love it. It was my first attempt. Yes. Yes, honey, the bedding. I just had a meeting with the bedding person today. I had a meeting with the logo person, okay, y'all, and the bedding person. I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I'm in Ghana talking to these amazing artists who is going to help me have my dream. Like, what? Yeah. So, yeah, for sure. Thank you for asking. So, yeah, but let me just say, like, I love this bed. I love Kwame's work. Kwame's dope. Come on, y'all. Now what? Who got this bed? Who got this bed that I mean, somebody might have thought of this design, don't get me wrong. But I would love to see it, because this is absolutely, and the meaning of this is like where I wanted to go. So when you get a bed like this, you got to get the curtains like this. I mean, you can't even stop. So longer curtains, because I'm making curtains for the other window, and both rooms have those windows, same exact window. I'm making the curtains there to give it. This time I want it to be exactly like that. I'm thinking matchy. We'll see. You know how I am, y'all. But I got a vision for this room. I got a vision for this space. I don't know what it is. I just love, like I moved, y'all. I moved from the States and all that stuff. And I had all that stuff. And like I get a chance to kind of wipe the slate clean, kind of, I'm loving coming in and there's nothing on the wall. I love that I don't have all that stuff, and I didn't even feel it. Like I didn't even feel it enough. I mean, I didn't even know it. I don't know. I'm just verbalizing something that I didn't even know was even there. So I could see maybe I ain't into no pictures right now, but that's good because you know why? It's called, I'm doing something like I never do I feel like as a designer, just about a homemaker too. Like I want a nice home. Is a lot of times I'm not patient. I'm not patient to really, if I'm saying I'm going to make the bed, have the bed made, then have the bed made as opposed to the ease it was, at least used to be, of going to a home store, stuff of that nature. I have the opportunity now to do it. And when you do it, you want everything up level. I mean, you got your bed design. You designed your bed. So now you want to design your curtains. So let me tell you another thing. Of course, I'm getting more panels. I'm getting 2 more of those. Those are 3 feet. I mean, I have to get 6. Did I say feet? I can't think right now. They're called 6 something. 6 yards. 6 yards, 3 and 3. So I'm getting 2 more. I mean, 6 more yards because I need that fullness. And I saw that fullness and I'm gonna start with that. at when I was at Esmera, that wonderful restaurant that made me want to live where I live now in Accra. Uh, I was in love. The way it was so beautiful. It was decorated like somebody's right. Like I would decorate it, and the curtain idea was amazing. She had several, but it was a very tall window. You would love it. She had the thing going, and she had lots of different fabrics. Oh my God! Yeah, it was done. I don't think I need to do that here because I like the breeze, and I like that the breeze can blow the curtain. I do like that. But I definitely think it needs to be. It'll look beautiful, still crinkled together and apart. Right now, it just looks, just a little sterile. So, but then, am I going for that? And I was thinking that I'm still gonna just keep that space on top free, because when I do start putting stuff on the wall, because it might happen, I just don't feel it right now. But I don't know. Then at least I'll have the space to do it. And like if I wanted to, like, I think now I'll be thinking more. Listen, y'all, I'm near the power source, so if I let this go, then it's gone. Right now, I want to get some. I want to design my own bedding. Somebody mentioned it, my own bedding, because that's the next level. Like you got the curtains, you get the bedding. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can get the curtains and the bedding could match. Like I could match the bedding to the curtain. I mean, you have a whole decked out set. Okay, I mean that's easy to do. And you see me thinking about at least some of them. That choice for people that want it kind of like I have a home and I don't feel like I'm decorating oriented, and I need you to help me. That's one way I'll do it. You put the curtain in the beddings set, and you halfway there, because your bedding, you walk in your room, you see every time you walk in, it matters, and your curtain matters too, and we know it. Also, I'm loving the privacy thing. Like I had to always close the windows when I was in here, and it still didn't feel free. I would get dressed and undress outside. So now having the curtains and getting the other two panels will allow me to have that privacy feel. So I really like that, y'all. Like that one. That's such a win. Such a win. And yeah, I'm thinking of very classy. The African stuff is so rich in itself. The statues, the paintings, the cloths, and even the furniture. It's so rich and it speaks such volumes that you don't really actually need a lot. I can see how I can go a little more, and I don't have to give it a name. I could just be it. But I just feel like I'm not feeling the maximalist thing. Like even the two pictures I got, they are on top of the armoire now. I didn't feel a place to put them. I mean, I don't even know what I would do with them. I love them, I know I do, but I ain't really feeling nothing on the walls. We'll see, we'll see. I'm okay. So what I want to go for next is like, now that I loved, by the way, I didn't tell you this, but I love the bed that facing the door, which is feng shui. It's good feng shui anyway. Should see who's entering before they enter. And that's one door's odd because it opens inside, so it's kind of but still better. And I just sleep better. I love the bed there. I feel grown up there. So now now I know how just need my two nightstands or whatever I'm gonna use, whatever on the side I'm gonna use. But I'm looking. I need something nice and not too nightstandish. I don't want that. And I definitely am going to design it myself. Like I'm definitely going to design my own. And yeah, so I talked to the man today. So we met with the man today that does the logo. So, because I want to make my own tablecloths, my own bedding. And I also talked to the woman. Kwame be hooking it up, y'all. And I also talked to the woman who makes the placemats. Oh yes, the placemats, y'all. So, and now I got the woman that's gonna do the curtains. She's young, so you help to train them a bit, and they get it. They're good. They're good. You just gotta let them know what you want, and then you might have to work with them, but it's worth it. It builds a great relationship, and they really want to do a great job. So, I don't think it's very hard for you to have a great relationship with your seamstress or your vendor. And I think it's important that we do. So I really do. I really do. I think as a client, customer relationship that is quite important. Uh, Doing business is very spiritual. Doing business is very almost like a secret society, and you have to, you know, develop relationships. That's what it's all about. So, I mean, I didn't even know I was going to be starting my own business like this or another one, and I definitely didn't know I was going to be in Africa, like sourcing it from the source, and I would know the source. I mean, but if I think about all the years I thought about different things that I could do, this would be all of it together. Because I mean, who doesn't want to be right? Who don't want to do right while you're doing business? You want to do right while you're doing business. So you get to do right. You know, you helping people, and they are doing because that's what they love to do, and that's what they're doing. They need the money. I mean, it's really a very good win-win situation, I think, for me. And I walked into it. For those that are new to my channel, welcome, Aquaba. And I really walked into it. I mean, no, I mean, well, I could say I was preparing because I was doing online boutique, y'all, before. What did I do it in 2019, or was it even before that? Was it 2018? I might have been going into each other, but I was never focused, and then I was married, and I was so influenced by what my ex liked, and so the last house might have just been a reflection of the first house after divorce, like not really knowing who you are, but knowing you like stuff, and because I think my taste is changing. Plus, let me say this in all honesty, I'm not home a lot, so I need a soothing. Let's put it this way: I'm out all day because I do feel like I get some time home. I'm out all day, so when I come home, I'm riding Trochos, taxis, and Ubers. Okay, so when I come home, I need a place that's tranquil. So I probably love all this blue. And I think just figured it out right now. Like, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be different than what you did before. So yeah, it's good. Like I'm just going with the flow. I'm not even doing this. This is not even me. It's not even me. So let's take a peek. I'm gonna show you as much as I can because, again, let me see how much I can move this. Yeah, I do have to get my wire situation going better. But this is the boutique look, and I'm about to rip this bag open. Okay, that's what I'm about to do. This is me. So what represents me? What is my style? Y'all got a sneak peek. I didn't even put that on the title. We might have to go back and do that. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. First of all, it's not in landscape. But maybe you can. Sorry, y'all. Let me see. I can do it real quick. Okay. So, take it off the surface. Check it out. Focus. Don't know if you could see. This got the little neckline. A little opening there. The sleeves, and it's the three-tiered dress that you have, but I didn't have the one with the neck thing going on. So for y'all that like that elongated or sophisticated neck look, I think this will be absolutely stunning. And yes, the colors are popping. She just pulled because we decided I had a dress like this, and y'all loved it, and I loved it too. Everybody loved it. The Canadians was loving it. So I went back to her. I was like, could you make 4 more? And she's like, well, let's switch up the style. We'll keep the tier because that's what do it, and do patterns and different styles. She's like, is that okay? I was like, yes. So we designed it. I told her what I wanted. She told me what she thought, and we collaborated on that one. Let me show you all of them. Now, I feel like my stuff that comes from my boutique, first of all, I've designed, or at least helped design in this case, will hopefully be very colorful. So if you want to know if it's a Lisa Marie, you will notice the color. I don't play with Africa. Nah, I am Africa. Okay, I don't play with her. Look at this, the tiered look. What? Okay. I got a jumpsuit that I got from here, this pattern. And then what off the show, the ladies are on. That's what I like about these. And oh, got a little style on the sleeves. What? Thank you, me Darcy. Show your colors, y'all. Whew, whew. That's some deepness right there. Okay, let me show y'all. This is all for y'all. I think I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna show you this one dress that I saw for myself. This was not part of the deal, okay? It was not. I saw it for myself, and I was like, what? Hello, hello. Hello to this one right here. Hello to this one. Ooh, ooh, and I know this is the back, I'm sure. Okay, yes, next. Ooh, look at them sleeves, though. See, we got to do this a little better. Got to, we on the 3-tier. We on the 3-tier. And it fit nice because it has this elastic waist. So the stretch is real, and it's just very nice. It's flattering without being showy, It outlines it, but it don't have to show it all. It's beautiful. It's classy, y'all. It's very, and look, it got that look. What? Shoulders out, but in. And always something funky with the sleeves. That's the darling 3 tiers of that. That's darling. That's darling. Okay. I don't know how many I got, but it's my first time. No, I bought from my boutique before, but this is different, y'all. I helped in the idea of it, but nah, she had it. It was a dress like, look, what? Stop it. Okay, that's all the way off. If you on the shoulder, off the shoulder, sleeves popping, color. I was gonna keep this honestly. I was honestly gonna tell you. I was like, because she only supposed to get 4. She gave me 5. Not that I didn't pay for the 5, because I did. And I told her, but I'm gonna show you the 5th one. I forgot, because this wasn't the 5th one. Woo, that's pretty right there, y'all. So I will be modeling these, not tonight though, or something like them, because I have the original. See what else I got. Yes, that's right, sister. I know that's right. I don't even know what I have in here, y'all. What do I have in here left? Oh, is this? Okay, here's another color. Here's another color. This is very pretty. And that orange looks good on us. Oh, wait, look at them sleeves, y'all. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, this the one. This was the number 5 she put. So this one got the 3-tier, right? But let me tell you what she did, this designer. She said, wait, hold up. That was me. She got the sleeve, honey, and then the skinny one on the side. Woo-hoo. Very pretty. Very pretty. And I'm going to take it, make sure all the little threads, everything's out, clean it up. And very pretty. That's a pretty one right there. With the back. So this is the one, because this was the one she threw in. I thought I'd keep that one. I thought I would. I think I might, because that was like a throw-in. So y'all can see how I look, too. You don't know how I look. Okay. And yet still, what is this one? This one, oh no, this is the one I bought. This is the one I bought off the mannequin. Let me show y'all, off the mannequin. So I thought I was supposed to have 4. 1, 2, oh yeah, I do. 3, I'm sorry, 4. So I have 4. And right, so that was the 5th one, so I basically bought that one, so that one is mine. But I get something like it. This one is bad, and I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. This one is mine. I literally was going to walk out the door. I saw and I said, wait, hold up. You can't see it. It's not, yeah, if you can see it, you can see it, but I can't move like I want to. It is, that's the size, y'all. Like, whew. It's so good. It's so good. So yes. I got my boutique. I got the dresses. I got the jewelry. No, the jewelry. We'll just have to wait to see the jewelry on the website. The jewelry. Handmade, copper jewelry, brass jewelry. dinker symbols and shells in every way. And what else? And just elephants and all these I love. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful art. And just last thing, we're gonna have our icon names represent. Know the day you born, you got a name. You was already meant to be. So, got the name plates on that. I had it on, but going to bed soon. And it was good. It was good. So yeah, so it's good. It's real good. It's real good. So everything is working out. I hope everything is working out for you. The house is spotless. I don't know if I don't have enough to show you the house, but it is very beautiful. And the sister made me some food, so I got some food for the next few days. So I will stop eating. I don't want to waste no money. My house is spotless. Like I said, I really love coming home to a clean home, and ooh, I love it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is very beautiful. And so, but I'm also allowing, like, there's no big bank account. Like other people was way smarter than me. They planned, I'm sure, or they did it their way. That this is my way. I just know I mean, for me, because that's what it always been. As an entrepreneur, I had my own business for 20 years. Because 10 of the years I worked as a private contractor. And as a contractor, and I contracted my work out to schools. And then the other 11, actually, is right here on YouTube. But I was here 10 doing actual business. So so I know I can make it on my own. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I didn't know in 20 years, then I'm lost. I took a wrong turn somewhere and nobody knew. And I came back and I ain't. So, yeah. So yeah. And very important for us to just kind of let go too. You can't control really anything. I mean, we've learned that. So, I would say that. I would say like, but it's a whole life. I mean, like, I understand. I would say this. I would say I understand why you're confused at times and, searching so much and trying to be better, and whether it's physically, spiritually, mentally, metaphysically, whatever it is. And you constantly feel like you're not getting there, you got there, but now not quick enough, or you're becoming angry with the world, or that ain't the way to live. And that's not the way to live. That's not right. It's incorrect. It's a recipe for disaster, to be honest. So you got to find that place for you, whatever that is. It's not don't find it. Just don't even find it. Just come on and, keep your mind right, though, in the meantime. What you're going to do is not really as important as what you're doing now, to be honest. There is no what you're going to do if you ain't doing it now. If you ain't doing it now, it ain't going to happen later. I'm just saying, just for people that want to really know the secret. Do it, and it's a vibratory frequency, and everything like it just happens. So yeah, I was saying the combination of the Ghanaians I love about them is they're kind of quick. They need to eat now. See, I like people that's a little hungry. And I always think about, Les Brown, so you got to be hungry. Like I know that hunger. I know that hunger, figuratively, but also, yeah, like literally, I do. But I really meant more than that. But I guess no, because of that hunger, that physical hunger, you got to make it happen. And a lot of us know that. And so they got to make it happen for themselves so them and their family can eat as well. So they're not going to bullshit you as much because I'm going to go find out him tomorrow. I'm going to call him. I'm going to give him a call. Nobody ain't doing that. They need what you asked for. They need to be able to deliver it to you. So that night, everybody going to eat. You know what I'm saying? You ate, he ate, the kids ate, we all ate. We had to make it happen. We did what we had to do. We ate. So, just like, yeah. So, So you got those two spirits together. I think in any situation, I think I'm talking about the African American or maybe the diaspora African and the Ghanaian. It really makes for a great. Uh, it could be a disaster relation like anything else because we're talking about people, humans, But I'm just saying the vibe, especially for a Black American woman who tends to have this different kind of sister. I feel like you would do well here. Depend on your, I'm sure, maybe depend on your sector, right? Because I'm really in the creative arts. I'm in the buying and selling, really, right? Import, export, right? Of African goods to my people in the States. So, so I love all aspects of it. I love all aspects of it. And the designing part, like that's like that just like felt like it fell in my lap. Like this lots. So for a quick peek before I don't want the phone to go out now. Quick peek. So this is the one, oh, that's me. Those are beautiful too, but definitely longer. I don't mind that space up there because I had this idea, the idea may come to fruition, we'll have to see. But definitely longer curtains and two more of the same panels. So you can see though how I had the idea that the blue and yellow would go in the blue room, and I still think it would be dope. That this in that blue room, but you know what I'm saying? Like I could see some. So the good part is I can switch them up when I want to. But I really like these curtains. But at the same time, one thing I love about this room is the sunshininess, and this yellow and blue, actually, my two great colors. I look good. I think I look almost best in this kind of bright yellows and blues, and that little bit of red for that Leo, or the yellow for the ocean. Like, yeah, I do. Blue for yin and yang, like that works for me. Those are my colors, and this room represents that. Like I said, it looks like the light is on here most of the time. So this is, I don't know what this room right now, this will be turning into my beauty room. I see what's important to me, and all them beautiful dresses is important to me as well. Okay, so the boutique is open. Let me see what Charles is saying on this beautiful, amazing night. Hello, hey Lakeisha, hey DJ, good afternoon, Sister Lisa Marie. Hello, Miss Blue, hey Misha, hey girl, hey beautiful, hey Lisa Marie, that beautiful, the beautiful, oh, me Darcy. I just painted a mosaic accent wall in my daughter's room, but now I'm having second thoughts because it's not symmetrical. I'm going to try to make peace with the asymmetric. Oh, I know that feeling when you let it go. And if it bothers you so much, it's okay to change it too. Don't forget that. You can change it. You should do a haul on everything you bought in Ghana. I love your vids. Oh, thank you, Ronnie Lynn. Hi, N says you are creating a network out there. When people go to Ghana, they'll be reaching out to the ones you did business with. Absolutely. Maya Wallace says exactly. Ronnie says, how long are you going to be in Ghana for? It's beautiful. Indefinitely. I don't see myself going back at all, but, that's what I see. Maya says, anyone who knows Lisa knows she likes to fill up the walls. Afro says, I don't know, Maya. I can't say. I don't know. Something's different here. I don't know. I love it the way, like I said, I have two paintings and they are literally been on the floor. Now they're on top of the armoire. I'm like, no, we're going to have to do better. And I'm contemplating giving them away. I don't feel like I want anything on the walls. Like, or I don't know. I need the zen. Bamboo would be perfect and play off your custom made. Exactly, high end, the bamboo, right, girl? Yes, Lisa, I wish I had a housekeeper to help me out. Don't you? So you good. You like, I'm good with all of this. Allows you to focus on other things. Yes, high end. And I kept thinking, what was it? Or what is it? That is that. But high end, you just said it. That and the wash, girl, ain't got to do the wash. So, yes, me Darcy, I love you for that. Ronnie says, I love how you like to decorate walls with different paintings. And I was watching with your other vids. You are so inspiring and great and decorate and design. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think those drapes are perfect where they are. Thank you, high end. Ryan said, I think so too. It's perfect the way it is. Don't change it. Me Darcy. Carlette, good afternoon. Headboard, I really appreciate that one Pippa Fro because, oh my gosh. Well, Lord, I never remember. I'll remember next time. Headboard. Midasi. Will you be designing your own bed? Yes, yes, thank you, Zuma Queen. I will. That would be so dope. I love to sew in Ghana, Africa. Your bed's so beautiful. Thank you. I know that you moved it. Oh, I thought you were staying there. No, I know, girl. It's my house, my life. One Pimple Fro says, I understand you got me thinking of moving there. I saved money to purchase another house and selling my home in the States. Go ahead, Queen. Go ahead, Queen. Yes. Right, so you have so many pictures and paintings in your home in America that when you are in a different space, it's different, like starting all over. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Exactly. Pimple Fro says it's between Ghana and the Gambia. I'm hearing great things about the Gambia as well. I think any which one would be great. I think I think the continent is the bomb. Miss Blue Love says, I learned a lot from you, Lisa. Oh, thank you. My frequency doesn't connect with America. I feel what you said about Africa giving you more creativity. Yes, I believe you, sister. I need to have that experience. Yes, ma'am. Come on through. I love the curtain print. Thank you, Black Minds. I want a wall full of those masks. The masks are beautiful, and they definitely going to have their time in my space. Just not these weeks. I feel like I'm working on that plastic table. Like I can't keep doing that. That's just it's like a furniture and good quality curtains time for me, and all that other stuff. They'll come into the house. I just feel like in Africa, and I guess I wasn't feeling any of it, to be honest. I'm not trying to put it in words, so I won't. It'll come when it's supposed to. That's it. Let me keep reading these wonderful, wonderful comments. So yeah, for sure. Absolutely, I feel all of y'all. Thank you. I hear you though. I can feel your frequency, Queen, from there to here in Texas, and it's inspiring me. Darcy, I want a wall full of those masks. I hear you on that though. The masks are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But this headboard is in the other room. Get a high headboard. Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. C. Robinson, love the curtains. Love the curtains. Thank you, Midasi. Statues, yes, statues are. They got some very beautiful stuff. Very important. Yes, I'm so excited for the boutique. Yes, thank you. Hello from Minnesota. Hey, Wentworth Johnson, Midasi. Thank you for being here. Cute. Thank you, One People Fro. Oh, how I love, girl, the color. The dress is fly. This is so beautiful. Black Majorglambeauty. Karla says, that's gorgeous. I've been into those colors together lately. Love the colors. Yes, lovely. Thank you. That makes me ready for the summer. Girl, I was hoping, OMG, the print right there with the stripes is fire. I just left March, but I'm so ready to come back in April. Yes, honey, so I need to turn right back around. The orange and yellow really pops. Beautiful, gorgeous, and very nice. Thank you. I also love the baskets you showed. Yes, the baskets are definitely coming. Beautiful curtains. Thank you. You have to feel the room first. Yes, that's what it is, Sean Diallo. I have to feel it. She'll let me know. You have given me so much inspiration. I'm so glad. One People Fro, yay. Sherry says, right, everything comes when it's time. Exactly. You may not need as many representations of Afrocentric. Ooh, this is going to be powerful. I just got what you're about to say. I'm about to read this slowly. You may not need as many representations of Afrocentric art on your wall because you are now living in Africa around the real thing. Drop the mic. The mic. Let me take a minute because that was so powerful, and I don't know if you heard, but I mean, she's right. It's the same reason why they don't have to close to know who they are. They know. They're clear. They're clear. So yeah, I feel great. I feel like the furniture, make the stuff I do have beautiful. Bring that up to the level of where I think, even as a designer, and where I would like to go, where it's really gonna be funky. Sometimes I'll be like these headboards and those other little intricate some details. Sometimes I have with the headboards, like I thinking of this, just trying to think of odd shapely things. Not so much odd, but just something unique. So for me, it's just having somebody that could see that vision in the way that I see it, and then in a sense, understanding that, and I know I do this well, that as two artists come together, whatever you thought you saw by yourself, I mean, quantum physics talks about this, the mere observance of it, so the mere thought of it creates something different. So if you had a vision, but you bring somebody else into it to help you see your vision or bring your vision into fruition, in a sense, it's not the same vision, which is great. It's a combination of what is, and it's always that. When people say, I co-wrote, they probably did. I co-designed, you probably did. You know, so that's something that I just feel like that I remember, and I remember. So I want to push myself. I don't want to push myself. That's not a word you have to use. I think design could be so much now. I've seen simply beautiful here. I've seen nothing, just simply like what true beauty is, even physically true beauty. It's way different than what I think any of us have thought. And it's enough. You're right. Every mask could not outmask the people. I mean, this is deep Zumba, but it could never. I see the real thing. I see the most amazing. I mean, I see how Africa was exploited for the beauty of the girls. I think about all those women of the African arc. Like, I don't know, I think differently now about those pictures. I mean, that's kind of like exploitation. Like, and they won't tell anybody. Like, black people are the most beautiful people in the world. Like, in so many ways, it ain't right. And but because of those pictures, I saw those girls in the calendar. I used to cut out the calendar. Y'all remember? And I put them in frames. And I had those pictures with me for years. And I finally let them. I sold them. And but those women really exist. That face and that structure and that look. It's perfect art. Like, honestly, I would like to have my website to get these women to model. Like, is what I really want. I want them to wear these clothes. You ever see how good these clothes look? And it gives a chance to have a woman that's a little thicker, a woman maybe taller, a woman with no hips, a woman with no butt. Oh, I'm sensitive to that now. And one with one. And how good, these women are stunning, but how you approach, it's gotta be cool. So I'll just let the universe, that's supposed to be, but that is where I would really like to go. Design, holding up the bed, laying in the bed laying on the bed, the beautiful way, with the bedspreads, like getting up in the morning like anybody else, having breakfast in bed with the beautiful African models. Or for the dresses, every little thing with a purse in front of a building for those that need it with this dress. So you can wear it to work, you can wear it to your 9 to 5. After work, even on the weekend, honey, going to the market, we have all the pictures. Like, I need a photographer, I need some models. Like this, I got a pool of models. These women are, just naturally, so one day, I think sooner than later, I didn't speak this out loud ever. Like, I don't care if it was coming out, but this is what it is. And I felt, a vision came to me the other day, but this is, I don't want to be the only model. I want y'all to see, these women they can model any of this and make it, you will buy it tomorrow. You be buying 5, you be like, yes. And let the world see how beautiful we are. Naturally, nothing. No exploitation. I'm going to say no makeup. Just who you come as you are, because you are perfect. I don't want no makeup. I don't want nothing. I want just nothing. No makeup, nothing. Just pure themselves. And I believe it or not, there are women here who actually want to model, so it's a legitimate thing. It's not going to be really, I got to just talk to the right people. And this is an opportunity to get aspiring young models to come and model for my website. But I don't put that into the universe. Y'all see these clothes and get a great photographer. Actually, I haven't talked to him in so long, but my house friend Tajani is a dope photographer. He took some pictures of me in that beautiful restaurant, Esmera, and that pictures was, and I said, oh my God, you're a photographer. Like, I done dated photographers, been photographers, I know about them, And I was just like, I know somebody can take great pictures, because most people, I attract men that take great pictures, so I knew, and I was like, oh wow, that's right, you're the radio, you're the television man too, great eye, y'all. I could have him do the pictures, get my models, have somebody else iron these clothes right, and this is what me and her decided on, the colors, the patterns. Now this she made, but she told me she wanted to switch it up and have it there, or if I wanted something changed, we could do it. So this is more of a collaboration. The dress already had the tiered. It's what's out right now. I'm looking. They have a time like all the ladies will have a similar dress, and then the dress is kind of gone. So I just want you to know they have fashion and seasons too, but because it's African clothes, they actually never go out of style. Now, somebody might ask me, I'm gonna tell you something. The African women here, I've never seen one woman with these beautiful dresses. But if you go to the art center and all the vendors there, they have a different version of it. And some, not everybody, but it's being shown. I see it. So to freak it out is where it's at right now. People are doing it. But I never see the sisters that just everyday women. No, they wear regular cotton dresses and they look beautiful because they're stunning. So the little girls all wear dresses and they're really nice, to be honest. They look great in them, but it's more, it's simple, it's beautiful, it's great, it's nothing wrong. But to see these Africans, these Ghanaians in the clothes that other Ghanaian designers created, really for the people, I think this is going to be just stunning. I think it's going to be life-changing for them too. Because, again, the encouragement of, though, but look how good you look in your own stuff too, So, yeah. And, but African clothes, and their mothers, a lot of them can sew, a lot of their mothers, I don't know if they can sew anymore. This is a new generation too, so. But yeah, y'all, let's see what y'all is saying. Thank you. Yes. That's right, Zumba Queen. That's profound, right? Right? Carlette, Sherry, both of y'all, word up. Exactly. Your decorating, Lisa, is very spiritual. Yes, Miss Blue Love with the blue too, huh, Miss Blue Love? Ms. Blue Love. Carlette says, yeah, I'm so glad you are thinking about having the model. Yeah, why not? Absolutely. They live there, and yeah, my heart is so full right now. Yes, Carlette. Hi, so glad I caught you live. Yes, Flybooks. Let that website tell a story. I cannot wait. Yes, Zumba. Lisa, your answers are working through you. Yes, Miss Blue. Thank you, Midasi. I'm feeling it. Because they are absolutely, oh my God, stop it. No, and then you can just see how they came and they saw, the young girls, the whole modeling thing, you got to have such few, they come to a whole continent and they can get that, and that's why they exploit it, and it's so not cool, but we're not going to do that. Everybody's going to win. They're going to get paid for doing something they actually want to do, because there are aspiring models that never get to model here. So this is actually great. And let them remember, they know who they are, and let us see the beauty of them. And when I keep saying with nothing on their face, because the structure and the bones alone just be like, and they're here, they got me wanting to do a TWA. I'm almost I'm at the door of just taking it all off. But they don't take it down to the down. They don't make the Caesars like they do. It literally slight fades and then a nice little shape. It just looks so good on them. Oh my God, I love that here. I'm just so they go really as low as you can. They've gone low. I've seen low, but it grows back fast. But that is just such a practical look. So I'm feeling the big chop is coming. I just want you to know. I'm going to warn you. I'm not sure, but what I will do, it's coming. I was thinking I might put a color in there, but we'll see. I'm thinking about red. I'll tell you this one. I'll tell you this. The braids that I'm going to do in the next, few days or next week, whatever way I'm going to do my braids, it's gonna be, I think I'm gonna do a wine color. I saw it twice today on two sisters, one natural hair and the other one had braids, and it's really pretty. I'm going for the red wine because I saw it on the sisters here, and I can't say they know my complexion, so that's not going, it looked real pretty on them. And it's not the Kool-Aid red, it's the subtle, it's very beautiful. So I think I'm gonna do a colored braid look, and then I might go for the big chop and be hooked up, wake up in the morning, because I got so much to do. And it's a chic look, y'all. Them sisters is chic with they cotton, everything you're such accessories. It's okay there. So it's the women, and women are the hangers, and then models, so the clothes all look great, and they face because of the structure, and then the hair allows them to see your face thing, and it's tapered, so it gives it a girl, and they taper it to the cheekbone. And they got a lot of barbers here, a lot. and they taper it to the cheekbone, and then the girl, I was like, please, let me just get it all off, just because I'm about to rock. Then I get up. I mean, the only thing that concerned me was the fact that I feel like my body's the body of a 12-year-old right now. No figure, no. Then I thought, oh my God, I look like a little boy though, because I like a little boy. I don't really wear makeup anymore because these ladies help me to not do that. Not to say I don't like it, because I do. Today I did wear, okay, I wear a little bit. I wear a little eyeshadow sometimes and lipstick, and if I wear a lot, that's okay, but I don't. And it's the weather too. So, yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very, very nice. Yes, that's what's up. Yes, Sherry, laugh out loud. Hey, Nicole, I cut mine recently and want to go lower. Yes, sis. I'm on the next plane to Ghana for them dresses, sis. Never mind. Rona, that's right, Queen. Nicole said, oops, hello, I just chopped again on Saturday. Oh, you did? I didn't know, Nicole. Congratulations. Oh, good to know about the barbers. That was, oh my God, they got so many. Oh my God, the barbers and the barbers and the hair braiding places. Like, when it's, like I said, when they get all good, you can go in and out of one. Just it's oh, wow, it's my heaven, and I love braids. So they got so many styles. I'm telling you, my friend called me to take pictures. I got pictures of random girls back of their head because I'm trying to get them. Like, wait, I decided to work with my hairdresser. So they got these lists of pictures, but all them styles don't inspire me. So I'm going to help my hairdresser help me stay her client, and that's what you're doing when you don't just walk away. They're young, they don't know, they're not used to it. Teach them what you like. You're not asking for anything unreasonable, and they don't mind giving it to you because they want to learn. So I'm going to come in with my own hairstyle. First, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to give her a chance to say, she's going to say, what do you want? I'm going to say, what do you like? When you look at me, what hairstyle comes to you? I would like her to get creative. I want her to do her. Because I think she doesn't braid too tight. She got a gentle touch. I like her. And I've been to other people in other countries, and this is the best. As far as that way, and she's young, so she can learn. Maybe in her 20s, maybe even early 30s. So anyway, I'm about to design a really fly hairstyle. I know exactly how my face wants to be and where my angles, so to speak, are. And I want us to design a braid style that I think would suit my face and the protectance of my hair. So I think I got one. So we'll see. But I figure since my hair's already came out, I'm still feeling the low. I'm just living for me. Like I was here with Kwame, like I said, yo, we just friends. And I was like, Kwame, what you think? I want my hair like that, because that's what I do. When I want something, Kwame show me what's up. Who do that? And I was like, do you know what they do? He's like, oh yeah, I can go to my friend here. I was like, yeah, okay. The barber here, cool. Because I see the girls go in and go and get their hair. As a matter of fact, Faustina and Kojo cut the other two girls' hair. They look beautiful with their hair and the little girls. I just love it. So yeah. So anyway, I asked him. I said, "What you think?" I said, "What you think about that on me?" And he said, "Nah." So yeah, he ain't ready. It's okay because we friends. So I'm just saying all that to say is my body is very thin. I'm smaller than ever. I feel like the curves just went. But if that's water weight and eating, drinking wine and other stuff that you know what I'm saying, and eating obviously food and sitting and not really, mine wasn't that I ate badly, or mine was I didn't really, probably, so maybe in some ways, I don't think I did, but I wasn't getting enough exercise. I get a lot of exercise. I'm out every day in the sun, sweating, walking, dodging, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, I'm already thin. I don't have a figure right now. I do have one. It's just very small. And I want my hair cut short. Like, what's going on? But that's what the people look like, too, here. Some ladies got the beautiful, oh, my God, the black woman body. It's just, but it's not even objectifying. I wouldn't say the black woman body. That's not what, I didn't even feel natural. The black woman is just, every woman is very beautiful. And the men are very beautiful in the way they interact. It's not like, my home where I used to live. And And yeah, and so, but whether they're tall or short, thin or thick or hip, curvy or none, it's still, they all carry themselves like, and it's not even that they're trying to do this. This is who they are. Like, so it's the real place to, if you're gonna accept yourself, this is a great place to do it. Accept the complexion, accept your features, accept your size. Just straight accept yourself. That's why at this level of my, as good as I am, and I really don't mind going low. Be done with it. Do it every week. Probably cost 5 CDs. I mean, I'm sure the price ain't high. I'm sure about that. Yes. Yes. Yes, that is an awesome idea. Fit client's face. That's what they be doing, whether they know it or not. Are the cultural meanings to the short hair versus long hair in Ghana? I don't know. I love you for, no, let me tell you for what. I love you, your fro. You're like, oh, today it looks so neat and perfect. Oh, that's so wonderful. I love that fro too. That fro was fly. When you say that, I don't know if there is. I just know that Faustina told me, why have their hair long? When you comb it, it hurts their hair. They scream and cry. Why make the baby suffer that? That's why most people comb it. It's just for, and I read that, but now to hear her say it, it's like a simple fact. I mean, it could also, but a simple fact is, why torture the child like that? I mean, even now, like I was thinking about how, yes, admittedly, now we know, wet our hair and detangle from the, root. I mean, from the tip to the root. Everybody still don't, but a lot of people do. Most people still don't have time for that. That's not the way that they need to. I mean, in a sense, that closely they do if they braid their hair, or sometimes they get their daughters get their hair done. I mean, there's other ways to bond. So I don't feel like I just feel like that it's okay. Like I like it. It's kind of a cool idea. Like it's not even, the girls are beautiful, the girls are happy, the boys still like them. Like it shows you that the rest of the stuff is some stuff we were kind of taught anyway about. It has to look like this, has to look like that to be called beautiful. So I feel like it looked like, I mean, the girls, I mean, that's all they see. The little girls have it, the big girls. So it's not even a thing. Like, that's what's so kind of cool about it. It ain't even like she's so bold, she's wearing her hair bald. Nobody, no, not here. It's just, like everybody else. That's how they got fades. So I love that aspect. Like I love that. It's a different meaning for us, and I think it's practical, but it's still beautiful for them as well. I see the girls when they go get their hair cut, they be feeling so happy, like they feel so good. They come back smiling, touching their hair, like when I was in the town more, I got to experience that, and I was just like, wow. That's why I said if all else failed when I put the dye in, I said if all else failed, when I saw them women and their hair short like that, I said if all else failed, I'll just take the whole thing off. Like, I'm in the right place to do it. I'm in the right place to do it, y'all. Yes. Thank you. Torture, you need the correct tools. Oh, absolutely. But yes, exactly. No, right, but what I'm saying, the right tools and techniques, but why do it? I mean, who got time for that? Y'all gonna quickly find that the long hair thing that I think we stuck on, it's not even that practical here. This it's a little more dustier. It's probably bugs all over the place. I mean, as far as like, because it's a new environment for you and your hair, and it's hot. So the actual short hair actually makes sense just for the weather. This is not, you can't think in those simplistic ways. It's not about they're wrong and we're right, or they don't know, they just don't want to take the time, and they're doing that to the girl. Wait, it's still our illusion of beauty. It's an illusion is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not true. You got to think about your environment. What was conducive there is not conducive here. It's not, it makes way more sense. I don't absolutely, I'm not saying they don't exist, maybe it's a lot. I don't really see a lot of weaves even. I mean, they would fall out. Maybe they can't afford them, whatever you could say, but I don't, it's hot. It's super duper hot. So your whole concept is kind of based in a different place. Time for maintenance of self. Right. So it's that's what I say about the model. They don't need none of that. I mean, I remember black men used to say that about black women all the time, and it irked me so much. Be like, you're all are beautiful. Like, you don't need all that. I'd be like, I set up, it ain't your business, our business. And I kind of still feel that way. But, I mean, to be in a place where to actually see it's like, oh, they fooled us again. Like, you don't need none of it. Like, the faces, the skin, the shininess, the way, because of the foods they eat, because of the work, because of the way they don't eat like us. There is, let me just say this, there are plenty of African American men. For all you think, oh, African American men don't like dark women, yes, they do. And the ones that really like them, they come to Africa and get them one. Okay? There are a bunch of African Americans with beautiful Ghanaian women, and I can't even blame them. But these are the ones that always like the dark women. So I'm just like, it's, I don't blame them. Why do all that? These people got real stuff to do. Like, this is a whole nother world, a whole nother world. It's not they're sitting down, they're coming from work. Their work is from sun up, almost to sundown, to do it again. So they need to come out there looking. I don't know if they look in the mirror and say, oh, I'm so pretty. I don't think they even have time for that. They just are pretty. They just are pretty. They just are beautiful. And what makes them beautiful is everything that they are. I forgot that. Like, everything that we are makes us beautiful. Even our rough times, our hard times, because there's that love, and the love of the family, of eating together. Like, some people's right. You would never, I really went and traveled to a country where I went to somebody's home and they didn't feel like they ate every night. Some of them feel like they ate more than me, when I was their age or younger. So the idea of poverty, even in that way, what does that mean? No money in the bank, or I know you got to work for it hard, but that love of being able to work for it, or in their case, to work for themselves to create it, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. My hopes is always that a lot of us, I don't know, that we don't repatriate and just take over or bring our way or don't see, And I think there's a lot of brothers and sisters that feel that way and are. We're all just come do the healing work we need to do here so we will be good and not be bad. Real simple. Yes, it's Karla. So when is travel open for Ghana? Still need the yellow fever shot? I don't know. I know they said they're not even thinking about until May 31st. And I now see, for me, as much as I know the artists need it, I want the creator to figure out something else, because I don't think that's a good idea anytime soon. I think that would be ridiculous right now. That's the only time. I got an opinion on that. Like, as much as I want y'all to come, I don't know about that now. I think that just you gotta psychologically be strong enough just right now, let alone, oh my God. So I don't know, unless he done made a deal with somebody and there you go. Okay, because that could happen too. They fooled us again. You have a way with words. My BF loves my little afro. Yes, girl. They fooled us again, sis. It's like, whoa. Yes. No, and I would thank you, Nicole. So you feeling me. I remember, Nicole, you said to have your hair. Everybody's like, oh, Nicole, your hair is so beautiful, because it really is, y'all. She said, I'm over it. I felt you, but I ain't really feeling you till I feel you now. I'm way over it. And I'm in a safe place to just be over it. Sure, if you don't have the time, that's one thing, but we can do our hair and wear makeup if we personally want to. Right, and you should, but so you should do it. So what's the problem? I mean, nobody gonna stop you. It's just in their community, they might not have that on. It's just different people living in different places. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. And I'm just gonna tell you, what you think you would want to do or did in your country, the heat alone is going, woo! I couldn't imagine having a face with makeup on in this heat. I don't even know what I would look like or anybody else. I mean, I couldn't imagine. When you travel, you come to leave a lot of yourself behind, because you know that truly there is a greater self. So you don't need to hold on to your values of what is right, what is wrong, particularly from this way of them against us, because I promise you, it ain't even that serious. And I will also if you open up to see, it works. It works way better than I'm not going to submit, which I'm not suggesting that to anybody. I don't see the women doing that. I mean, not to say they don't, I just don't see it. I don't look at it in that way that you can or cannot. I mean, yes, I'll laugh and get mad, and maybe I should watch what I say, and yes, after a while, but I still, if I want to, I'll put my lipstick on, and I'm good, and my eyeshadow, but if I don't, it's okay. Learning to love yourself, the song said it, like learning to love yourself, like the true love of self for a black person, from as far as this black woman is, I'm in Africa, I see it. We are enough, we've been enough, we're always enough. I love to know that you really don't need it, and it's almost like a nakedness. It's like, it's deeper, it's not, once you see a woman gets naked on the face, the nakedness started way before it appeared on the skin, honey. Okay, if you see a woman who's wearing wild makeup no longer does, her nakedness was, or she was naked on deeper levels and deeper ways before that. And I feel like that's really what it is, allowing yourself to be in its nakedness. It's a vulnerable place, and it's very kind of calming and beautiful. You feel like the stress is off of you, and you don't even understand it. You don't have that. It's just, it's that real I am enough feeling that just takes you out of this world. And if you hold on too tight to anything or ideal, you'll never really taste the joys and the ecstasies and the levels of ecstasy that life could take you on. So, I hear you, but you can do whatever you want. I promise I didn't see anybody get stoned or even talk too harshly, and if they did, I didn't understand it. But you will notice when you see what the women look like, and like somebody said, look, I didn't talk about the nightlife. I think at night, I'm sure the young girls come out with their wigs, probably makeup, the whole bit, and even downtown, like I'm sure. So don't let them, just giving you one little snippet, they have that too. Like I said, now it's gonna be hard to say whatever they have in the States they have here. I can't really tell you it's gonna feel like that because they ain't the States. But I think for travel, it's good to let all yourself, just let it go. Just get empty and then travel. And I promise everyone you will all have a better traveling experience if you could do that. So, yeah. Now that is still the consistent thing that I see here in Gulf. Miss Chocolate Men with Chocolate Women, I love it. Oh, I'm so happy, Karla. Sherry says, one of the things I love about NYC is the freedom to do what you want. I'm glad Ghana is the same way. I love it, I can't wait, and I love that you love where you are because it's so important. When would you suggest travel, sister? I don't suggest, because I don't know. Like, I have no idea. Like, I mean, nobody gave me the message, but it doesn't matter what I think. It's when they gonna open it or not. But I think people need to control their homes first before they dump people out there in the States. I don't even think this state, it's so much that could be, I just could imagine so much spillage has not really occurred yet. The aftermath of being in a situation like this, just on a psychological, spiritual level, is massive. I could imagine if you literally opened up borders and had people go out, I would not worry about even the virus. I would be more worried about the expression of the release or releasing of their mind, body, and spirit in a way. And I don't think all of it would be positive. I think that's a strong vibration to go out. I must get out. I have to get out. I, as a country, energetically would just be like, we need a break, world. Just take the damn thing. You ain't gonna run. Like, we need a break. Like, Mother Nature, see, if she wasn't looking so good, I would be stressed too. But what I will suggest to you is that you can live your life free wherever you are. Because people here wear masks too, and people social distance as much as they possibly can. I mean, it's just difficult to do that in a place where so many people live. I choose to take the necessary precautions when I go out, but I do choose to go out. I'm for my work. I go out just like everybody else. We are now all allowed to go out for work, or our work, or doing work, whatever work that is, And this is a necessary thing to maintain my income. So, but I don't think about that all the time. So I think when we free our minds where we are, because no matter how upset you get, no matter how, it doesn't matter, it's only going to open when it opens. And I don't think that attitude is going to do it. The power's not in the hands but you think that they're in. The powers are in the hands that, if you look right now, are in front of you. That's where the power lies. And until and the hand as a metaphor for your entire self, all the senses operated. Just saying. So, I mean, I know one might say, oh, it's easy for you to say you in Ghana, but okay, it's not my fault. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I did this, but I guess I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all where we're supposed to be. We're all where we're supposed to be, and I hope to God I would find this strength where I was supposed to be, where I was, So I just feel it. I don't. It's like you can't get a lot out of something you keep squeezing. Soon you won't be. There's nothing left to squeeze. And I feel like, okay, what's the solution next? And what's the solution next? And the way the so-called higher ups. You don't constantly beat a problem to death in order to find a solution. We know that on an energetic level, you just keep it up and you make one panic decision from another. Everybody's panicking on some level. Some people are not because their reality is different. And some people here want to be safe. They do where they matter. I see at the same time, I can see they got it going with life, and I wonder if the attitude of that is even more powerful. Like, see, there's things I believe is body, mind, spirit, attitude, belief, but you got to have it so strong. And you don't. You just got to live. Like, I choose to live today. Do I like choosing to live in a way that, no, but I choose to live today. And whatever that could look like for you, wherever you are, then you're good. Choose to live today. Choose to live happy today, joyful today, for today. So this excites me. Everything I'm doing excites me. My clothes excites me. Joy, love, and happiness excites me. So, yes, I'm sure they are. I could totally see that. And that's why I think the youngest crowd would love this. We have made everything African right. Wait. Right and exact. As African Americans, we don't have to denounce who we are. No, we don't. We sure don't. I mean, in some African communities, they are still practicing female. Okay, but are you going over there to go to that? Like, why? What? Okay. And in some African communities, they practice everybody eating at the table together. I mean, do we do that here? I mean, so yes, yeah, we know that. We can read that in the book that a European wrote, most likely. Not to say it's not true, just to say, why bring that? I mean, if you don't like it, don't go. Just don't give you my experience. You feel that good about it or that great, I mean, live it up. Live it up wherever you are. Nobody taking your place is beautiful. I'm glad you're there. But nah, come on now, that ain't right. Sherry, I've seen videos of nightlife in Accra. They are skin out of it. Yes, I figured that. They got to be the same. Right. I know someone who had a ticket to travel to Ghana in mid-July. The airline canceled. Yeah, they should. I mean, yeah, Sherry. Thank you, Lisa. You're beautiful with or without hair. You had numerous styles and looks over the year. You've always embodied beauty, style, and sophistication. Oh, critical thinking me, Darcy. Thanks for that info, Sherry. Yes. Karla says the casinos here in Mississippi are opening up on the 21st of this month. My job called me Saturday, notified that they're opening back up for sure by the 28th. So we're going to continue the conversation. We can take it somewhere else, okay? So let's just leave that alone. Okay, so anyway, for those that want to come. For everybody else, do your thing. So, like I was saying, come with an empty cup. Now, people say empty cup, don't come with an empty self. Like, that's the only way to do it. And live life. So I don't know how much I'm charged. Let me just look real quick. Okay, I think that's enough. Let me show you my amazing kitchen. That's why I love my life right now. I love it all the time, and I must have loved it enough to just do it. I really want to just do it for sure. So much fun. So much fun. So clean, clean, clean. Look, floor so clean. Bathroom so clean. Oh, she scrubbed. Yes, she scrubbed it. She scrubbed it. Good, thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, sparkling. Yes. Yes, yes. Now the water was going because the water, so I get out of here. The water, the lights went off. The lights out came, and that's the Sobolo, that drink. I'm gonna have some. She makes some spaghetti, y'all. That's the only one I eat. And that's the sauce. And then this is some rice and some beans she made for me. I got this, I got that, I got that. Then all my little fruits, and she cleaned out my refrigerator because that's what I likes. I love this. This is so good. Let's go to the rest of the host. I love this, y'all. Y'all can tell this is like what? I said, oh my God, before you leave, please treat yourself good. Just could you promise yourself that? Treat yourself good. Of course, the room, you know, me and my clothes, but it's still very, very beautiful. And then the yellow room. The yellow room. The yellow room, the floor is great. Everything is neat. I'm gonna bring this mirror. So I'm gonna go get the rest of the fabric tomorrow, by the way. Just to let y'all know. Let's just keep the job done. That's what they do out here. But like, we can go tomorrow and get the fabric. Like I can't, like I've been trying to say this, I haven't said this, but I can't fail here because they won't let me. So if I say, the old me would be like, oh, you know, I'll go out a few days maybe soon and get the curtains. Maybe I wouldn't. But they always say, oh, so you want these other curtains? Okay, well, we can go out tomorrow because we're going to Makola. So I'm going to Makola tomorrow. Makola for life. So I'm going to Makola to get the rest of this fabric. And I can't even know what else. Just the rest of this fabric. For the curtains, so we can have them done. And they turn around here is quite quick, and I love that as well. So, yeah. All right, ladies. I'm exhausted now, so I'm going to go. Yes, all good. Okay, where's the okra, Lisa? The okra. Oh, I don't know. I didn't buy any this time. All right, ladies. I love you. Have a beautiful, blessed evening. I have been out all day, and I need a lot of water. So I could just hydrate and relate to the divine. Love you, ladies. Like, share, subscribe, comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace and blessings.